Good morning, everybody. This is Matthew Charles Cardinale, CBAC member and citizen advocate. Last week I shared with you my draft proposal for Multnomah County for affordable housing impact statements. And as you all marinate on that, let me add an ingredient, which is our need to understand housing as a public policy issue. Many people tend to think of housing as a private market issue outside the hands of government. And we as a society have abdicated tremendous power to propertied interests over housing. And that in and of itself has been a policy choice. Declaring housing as a human right would be a policy choice. Declaring the alternative, that housing is generally at the whim of corporations whose sole interest is profit, is a policy choice. And even within that framework, that ugly Hobbesian anarchy, within the Hunger Games that are really the housing games, there are still thousands of decisions that local jurisdictions are making across the country that impact our housing stock. Land use changes, mass demolitions of affordable apartments, mass demolitions of public housing, failure to use federal funding in a way that targets the people who need the most help, unmitigated market rate development. And then you have Multnomah County. We're making an effort with our dollars and our surplus property. But I need people to get out of the mindset that housing is a private struggle or a private market issue. And as we residents of the county come together over our shared struggles with housing, let's develop our policy imagination. People are fired up about this issue and they need a focal point. There are many moments where our voices could be so valuable, including in Salem. And so there is a fourth benefit to affordable housing impact statements. I've given you empowering us with meaningful information at the time the decisions are being made, and in retrospect as an accountability tool, and as a means to compare policies. But it's also about fostering a deeper understanding that housing is a policy choice. It will never be the goal of the private market to provide housing. They're not even moved by supply and demand in a normal way. Their goal is to make a profit, and only by coincidence are people being housed. As Barney Frank says, government is a word for the things that we choose to do together. Together, we can make housing a priority, and we must. Next week, I will travel to New Orleans, where the City Council has asked their planning department, in a motion that was passed, to study affordable housing impact statements over the next 90 days. I will be meeting with the administration and with stakeholders and to empower them with resources regarding this model bill. And as some of you know, I haven't been there in like 9 years, so I'm really excited, and I will just keep you in my thoughts, and I'll see you in a few weeks. Thank you.
Good luck.
Thank you.